Hello, man. I've got so many DVDs to show you. DVDs. First, we start with the DVDs. First is Zootopia. Zootopia 1. Zootopia. Look, Zootopia. Look, start with Zootopia. Look, Zootopia. Look, Zootopia. Look, Zootopia is a good movie. Zootopia. That's just Zootopia. We've got Shaun the Sheep. Look, Shaun the Sheep. Look, Shaun the Sheep. Look, sheep. Shaun the Sheep from beginning. And then funny this. Look, I got Mr. Bean. Look, Mr. Bean. Look, Mr. Bean. Look, it's Mr. Bean. And a sequel, Mr. Bean's Holiday. Look, Mr. Bean's Holiday. Look, Mr. Bean's Holiday. Mr. Bean's Holiday. Look, the Simpsons movie. Look, the Homer. The Simpsons movie. Look, Minecraft movie. Look, the Minecraft movie. Funny. Look, Minecraft. Look, Beethoven's third. Look, dog. Look, I got Beethoven's third. DVDs. Look, more Mr. Bean. Look, Mr. Bean. There's a Christmas called Happy Birthday, Mr. Bean. Look, Happy Birthday, Mr. Bean. And the first Shaun the Sheep movie. Look, the first Shaun the Sheep. Look, sheep. First Shaun the Sheep. Look, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, and 3. Look, Guardians of the Galaxy. Look, Paddington. Bear. Look, Paddington. First Paddington. And the second Paddington. Paddington 2. Look, Paddington 2. Look, Paddington 2. Bye.